Hello, Divine Masculines, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Tarot. So, Divine Masculine, I am here to give you a really quick energy check-in, right? This reading is for the collective, so it may or may not resonate with you. Just take what does resonate, Divine Masculine, and toss out the rest. You know, don't bother with the stuff that isn't resonating with you, right? And don't ever try to force any reading into your world. You guys know that, don't ya? Anyway, Divine Masculines, thank you to everyone. And Divine Feminines, I know you're here too. Thank you guys so much for everything that you guys do that helps this channel keep growing. I truly do mean that. Like the video if you guys are liking it, and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't yet and you like the vibe, right? Anyway, Divine Masculine, what I got here for your oracle. Let's talk about the bottom of the deck. I feel like you've been stuck in a situation here, and now you just you don't have any zest for this anymore. There's no passion for wherever you're in. I feel like you, for a lot of you, you could be like kind of getting really tired, fatigued, spending a long time just sort of laying around, you know. You're covering yourself up here with a piece of paper too. I feel like you're trying to hide, but you just can't. You can't hide how it is that you're feeling. You're moping around. You could be getting grumpy with like pretty much everybody, okay, because you're just not happy. This isn't really living here, Divine Masculine. This is merely surviving, okay? And you're trying to hide how you feel. It's a feeble attempt to hide how it is that you're feeling, okay? So far, I don't see the karmic out here. I feel like you have been trying to watch your Divine Feminine. She may be doing something amazing online, okay? I'm not sure. I feel like this is like her performing or doing something. She may be like a yoga instructor, could be a dancer, could be someone in fitness. This person could have like a blog or some kind of social media podium, okay? But I feel like you're watching this person, whatever it is that they're doing on the computer here, but you've been bound now. I feel like you've gotten orders not to watch the Divine Feminine, okay? You must not speak to the Divine Feminine. You must not think about the Divine Feminine. It's almost like someone's got you bound so tightly, they're trying to squeeze the memory of Divine Feminine out of your head. Okay, you're starting to feel like you are stuck in a freaking prison. Some of you could even be in jail. Okay, some Divine Masculines are in jail. But I feel like this is a prison. It just feels like you're confined, okay? And this is a painful rule here. I mean, come on, man. Whoever it is that you're around is doing just about anything they can to stop you from watching, or I feel like you've been watching your Divine Feminine, watching the feminine, talking to the feminine. I feel like whoever you're around, and it's like you feel stuck right now, and you just have no more passion. You're exhausted in the situation because every time you do try to leave, you get dragged back in. It's almost like you get attacked, right? Look at the bike is going freaking everywhere. It's almost like you get attacked and dragged. You see how it looks like somebody's dragging your legs? It makes me feel like every time you try to get out of the situation, you get dragged back in. And it's making you feel like you're in a prison, okay? With all the rules. No, you have to stay where you are, but you can't watch the Divine Feminine. You cannot have anything to do with the person that you actually want. And it's making you like, yeah, ho hum, whatever. That you're like whatevering in this picture, you know? Like whatever, you want something done, whatever. But trying to cover up your feelings, how you feel. You know, it's almost like it doesn't even matter in the situation that you're in if you show how you feel about this or not. Because you actually feel so stuck here. I feel like for a lot of you, you've tried to leave the situation already, but like I said, something drags you right back in, okay? Knight of Wands here. We've got the Five of Swords. Got the Knight of Swords in reverse. I'm going to take that one in reverse. And then all of this Knight. This is who you want to come towards. You want a victory with your Divine Feminine. Nine of Pentacles. That's the Empress and the Minor Arcana. With the World card, that's who it is that you're focusing on right here. And this is somebody that's got a lot of financial stability. This is someone who's extremely independent, can stand on their own 2 feet. Out here in the public eye, right? I feel like they're in the public eye. Maybe doing something on the internet. What did I say? I'm seeing this as the internet. But it's like they're standing on top of the world. You may be able to see this person even on TV. I'm kind of getting the star energy kind of vibe here with this. And, you know, you may sit around here and try to cover your feelings and eat some chips. I'm seeing this as like, you know, tortilla chips, right? While you watch your person. I feel like that's what you were trying to do here, and track how abundant they're becoming. Okay, I feel like maybe this became an obsession for you enough to have that rule set in place that you must not watch them or talk to them anymore. You're bound. Or someone could have done a binding spell on you. Okay, but I feel like, yeah, no, you're not talking to them. You're not speaking. You're under rules. You're under some rules here. Yeah, I feel like you could have betrayed this feminine as well. Okay. Yeah, you could have betrayed, somebody betrayed this feminine. It could have even been someone else maybe coming in, flying in and out, maybe giving you some kind of information, backstabbing to ruin this connection here. Could have been you could have been taking some kind of advice or something from a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, who came in to tell you some crap, betrayed you. I feel like you listened to this person. Maybe you thought they were some kind of authority figure, or like they had an authority on the situation, you know. But I feel like it's very easy for you to see if anything was said to sabotage this divine feminine. You can see that that's not true. This is an individual here who is very, like I said, very independent. This is someone who, it takes a lot of drive to build something like this. It takes a lot of confidence in yourself. It takes bold moves to do stuff like this. Strength, perseverance, right? A lot of effort. I mean, you've watched this person heal from any kind of betrayal. Okay, heal from any kind of player activity or lies or backstabbing. You've watched this person heal themselves with the help of the divine. Okay, they wouldn't be able to be this abundant and in the public eye and becoming a star here if they weren't being divinely led and protected. Okay? But yeah, I feel like when all of this went down, like if somebody in the past said something about your divine feminine and it sabotaged the connection, you didn't even bother to ask the divine feminine anything about it. That's a feeling that I'm getting. You didn't ask them anything. I feel like you just kind of left the situation. You believe, for some of you, not all of you, you believed the wrong person, and you didn't even have the respect to talk to the divine feminine about it. You know, and that sabotaged the connection. For some of you, like I said, you're walking around being grumpy, not really giving a crap about much of anything. I feel like you're here. Meanwhile, your feminine is just putting in the work. But you're not. You're laying around making a feeble attempt to hide your feelings. You need to be putting in the work. You need to be doing the shadow work. I feel like this is the feminine. The feminine did it. the feminine did it and freed herself from a lot. I feel like masculine energies, you guys could break free from this if you're not already in jail here, right? But you could break free from that. All right. I feel like unless your hands and legs are bound, you could probably break free from this too. All these rules, regulations, because your feminine here clearly is moving forward. They're stepping into a whole new cycle filled with abundance. All this green around, that's the money, I feel. All these pentacles, the most you can have in the deck is 10. This person too, this feminine energy, she's a catch. She's got everything she could need or want right now, okay? The only thing she doesn't have is a love offer from a partner who's going to freaking stick around. That's all she doesn't have. This person has learned discernment as well. So this divine feminine is going to be very choosy, okay, when it comes to love, because she doesn't need anybody. You know, I feel like you really want to come in with the victory you maybe did in the past, but you had your nose turned up in the air at this person. You turned your nose up at them when you had a chance to have a victory. And now look at this person. Now this divine feminine, look, in the spotlight. Very, very abundant, very independent, courageous, bold, confident, skilled, talented, high vibing, and being led by all this pure white light. I feel like, I feel like you turned your nose up at the wrong person here. And instead, you turned around. You maybe listened to some betrayal here from other people, right? Some lies, deceit, selfishness. And then you went and got yourself stuck again. Right? And now it's almost like you're bound. It's painful. It's painful. And honestly, you're doing the best you can to cope with it, but you can't hide it. You've got two flimsy little pieces of paper trying to cover yourself up with, and you can't hide it. I feel like divine masculine, it's time to tell the truth. It's time to come out with it. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck in the situation for God knows how long. Okay? Truth. And it's time for you to do the work. Okay? I feel like whoever you're with, neither one of you are really into each other. I feel like it's just for show. These two models here walk arm in arm, but they're talking to other people. And I feel like the karmic individual that you could be with, that you chose over this feminine energy, they could be talking to somebody else too. Neither one of you are really paying attention to each other. Like, this isn't even somebody that you're truly that interested in, and yet you remain stuck. It's almost like a prison for you. For a lot of you, you could just have responsibilities, okay? Babies, children that are costing you a lot of money. Money responsibilities, financial responsibilities, right? Family responsibilities, you know? Maybe that's why you choose to stay, but you're definitely not happy. And you're having a really hard time hiding it, no matter how much you try. And meanwhile, your feminine is getting away here, taking herself to calmer waters in this boat alone. You know? Yeah, that's your Empress, getting away. That's the one you want. Tower moment. Oh, crap. My Empress is getting away. I really want to work on this. What do I do now? Well, divine masculine, You got to decide what you want to put your energy into. Do you want to put your energy into this situation with the karmic where you feel like you're living more like in a jail cell, hiding under some garbage? Or do you want to put your work into the Empress, who you know clearly that it is that you want, that you're so obsessed with, that somebody needs to bind you with all this string? What is it that you want, Divine Masculine? You know, you are laying around in this. This is kind of like hangman energy or hermit energy, okay? Kind of a combination of both. And you have no zest for life anymore. I feel like because you feel so stuck, well, it could be these financial burdens here and the children, someone's baby could be keeping you feeling responsible, you know, feeling obligated, okay? But I mean, I feel like you've tried to break free before and you keep getting dragged back in. So when is it a good time for you to speak up and tell people that you're not happy? When? You know, when is it going to be a good time for you to cut these painful strings off your face and stop being bound in a situation? When is it going to be a good time for you to have a new beginning and reunite with your Empress? Because, I mean, really, it just keeps getting worse and worse for you from what I'm seeing. You know, for some of you, money could actually be improving here, but I feel like it's going straight to a baby or a baby's mama, okay? Someone also could be pregnant here. I mean, look, the universe knows what it is that you want. You want a new beginning and a reunitement with your divine feminine. Okay, the universe knows what it is that you want, divine masculine, but you have to take some kind of action, you know. You got to get up from this position here. Maybe, you know, shave, you know, get rid of the little pieces of paper that you're trying to cover yourself with, right? You're going to have to take some kind of action because your feminine, I feel like, yeah, and you need to get some strength. But I feel like your feminine is already standing in their strength and their boundaries. They got their boundaries up here because there's been no energy invested into this person who's living peacefully and growing, okay? The one that you want. There's been no energy invested into the person that you want. Only into this situation where you keep getting dragged back in, bound, stuck, jailed, and where you're not happy. That really makes no sense, divine masculine. I feel like with the Magician card out here, I feel like there's a lot of you who want to utilize every tool necessary to change this around and have this reunitement, but that means you have to get up. You've got to get up, and you've got to stop wasting time. You know, you've got to have that fire lit under your butt, right? To do something about this. You know? Some of you could be afraid of whoever it is that you're with because they're so harsh and cold and cutting with their communication. This could be the baby's mama. Got a baby here. This could be another person that you're willingly holding yourself responsible for. Okay? And this is somebody who's harsh, cold, communication here, mean. Could be dealing with an air sign. Yeah, you two do not get along, man. And a lot of you have gotten married to this person, okay, committed. Or it could be a long-term commitment. You two do not get along. So you're someplace where you're jailed up. You feel like you're in a jail. Even though you've tried to get out maybe more than once, you still keep getting dragged back in, literally. And bound with a bunch of rules. The main one is you can't see or talk to your divine feminine. Okay, you cannot watch them anymore. I mean, this Queen of Swords here feels like they're bullying you, divine masculine. It does. They feel like they're bullying you, and you're just taking it. That's what it looks like to me. I mean, you know, I feel like you're kind of walking around being kind of an ape about things, right? Maybe in a bad mood. You just don't want to talk to anybody. You're like kind of shutting down here, like, I don't give a crap, right? But still, you're investing so much energy fighting and arguing with someone and being jailed. And you're investing no energy into getting your Empress back. None. Just dreaming about it, really. Trying to manifest it into you want the new beginning or not. Because you're about to miss that blessing. And this is this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is how you are. And what did I say? Hangman energy. There it is. Boom. Just hanging around, knowing full well who it is that you want, but feeling stuck, right? Yeah, but you're grumpy about it. That's what I'm talking about. This is the energy you have. I don't care about anything. Everybody stay away from me. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with that. Like you're walking around just being a jerk. Where really what you need to do is speak your truth. Come out with it. You know? Tell people what it is that you want. Because you really are about to miss this blessing. Being all kinds of grumpy and stuck in hangman, the longer you stay in this kind of energy, divine masculine, the more chances you have at losing everything. Just so you know. Okay. Let's get some advice for you, divine masculine. Yeah, your divine feminine, she's paying attention to work and fun, from what I can see. Not planning on coming forward to talk to you. You're going to have to take that step towards her. But she's on her way out. She's leaving. Some of these feminines are moving away to another location in the world. Okay? So you don't have much time left, divine masculine. For some of you, you don't have any time left at all, and that door's already been closed. But yet, you know, we don't know. Everybody's story is different, so take it how it resonates with you, but you really can get yourself out of the situation, divine masculine. You really can. Okay? All right, what can you show me? What advice do you have for divine masculine? What advice do you have for divine masculine? You know, I mean, one has to kind of ask the question at some point, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? You know? The feminines are asking that, right? Yeah, peace. No peace. No peace. No focus. And my deck is not in reverse, guys. So, yeah, you're getting no peace. You're unable to focus because, you know, with this new rule that you can't watch or talk to the feminine, you don't know what's going on with the feminine. I feel like it's kind of screwing up your peace of mind. It's making you really angry, grumpy. You know what I mean? I feel like this feminine's become a strong obsession of yours, okay? And I feel like you've been cut off. You've been cut off. You can no longer look at them, no longer watch them, whatever it is that they're doing. You can't. I feel like the karmic individual that you're with is stopping you from stalking your feminine. Okay? Yeah, another card in reverse. You have no willpower here. There's no willpower. Okay? Get up. What are you waiting for? Because really, aren't you just wasting time? You got to get some willpower back. It's been long enough that you've been carrying this burden. Okay? This burden now, we don't even know what this is. There's tentacles in this thing, weeds. It's morphed into... You've been carrying this burden for so long that's absolutely senseless that it's morphed into something we don't even know what that is. It's time to cut these ties. It's time to cut the ties and drop this ugly burden. Okay? Yeah. Because you know who it is that you're lusting after right now. You know who it is that you're passionate about. Very dreamy. I feel like for a lot of you, you're very sexually frustrated right now. Okay? But this is the one that you've got passion for. And you're just letting them sail away? Being grumpy about it? Man, it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, Divine Masculine, I hope you guys figure it out. I'll be back with you in a week or so, okay? If you guys like this video, please click that like button. Subscribe to my channel, right? Help me grow. And until next time, Divine Masculine, take care of you and peace out.